I had a really big audition recently. It was definitely the biggest audition of my life in terms of like the scale of the project and the role that I was auditioning for. So I just got the news yesterday. Emotions still pretty raw. This is not like a therapy session, but I just thought it would be good for me to just kind of like get my emotions out. You guys could also get some insight, I guess, into like the mental side of what it's like being an actor as well. So it's not like I've never failed an audition before, especially like when I first started in the entertainment industry back in Thailand. I auditioned for like a bunch of commercials and I got a lot at the beginning, which was pretty cool. That might have set unrealistic expectations for me, but I think altogether I ended up shooting around 20 commercials, but I must have gone to at least like 80 or more auditions. I mean, a hit rate of 20% or something like that, it's still pretty high, relatively speaking, but I guess I'm used to not getting jobs. But this time around with this particular audition, I went into it with the mindset that I was definitely gonna get it. I was like, I am here in Japan for this. This is why I came here, was what I was telling myself. And I was like, I'm definitely gonna get this. Like, I'm gonna do everything I can, prepare so I have no regrets. I don't have any regrets this time, which is actually pretty good. I mean, in the audition, we had to act out some scenes, and unfortunately, we only got to do the scenes once, which kind of sucks because when you only do something once, you kind of always think afterwards, like, oh, I should have done this like this way, I should have done that way. So I guess in that respect, I kind of have like small regrets. I kind of wish I did it a little bit differently. But in terms of like preparation and stuff, I feel like I did everything that I could, which is unlike me because I tend to leave a lot of things to the last minute. But this time, no, I think I did a good job preparing. But the thing is, like, you know, when you don't get a role, it doesn't mean like you suck as an actor. There are many different reasons for why maybe you don't get a role. For example, your face is just like not the look that they're after, or maybe I look a little bit too young, or maybe I wasn't tall enough. You know, there's like so many factors that don't have anything to do with like how you performed or your acting. But yeah, I kind of built it up in my head a lot because I really thought that like that is the mentality that I need to go in with. Like, I need to go in thinking that I'm gonna get it because like, I'll be honest, like I didn't believe it 100% that I would definitely get it. But I don't know, I just kind of felt it was, I guess you could say destiny. No, I had feelings of like destiny, I guess. So yeah, when I found that I didn't get it, I was pretty shook. It was pretty funny. Like, I was actually walking to the gym. I just left my apartment and I was like, you know what, I might treat myself to a little bit of coffee today. I was literally about to walk into the coffee store and oh yuck, sorry. There was a mosquito on my arm and I hit it and it's full of blood. This is the lengths I go to shoot outdoors. Put myself at risk of malaria. I'm just joking. I'm just being over dramatic. So anyway, went back to my apartment, got very emotional, and I proceeded to sit on my couch, cry a little bit, and eat shine muscat, which are like these green grapes used to make wine, but they're also very delicious to eat. And I'd bought some the previous day. They were delicious. So yeah, I cried a little bit while eating grapes on my couch. And I saw the humor in that. I was kind of like, if anyone could see me right now, this is hilarious. Because I was like, it's so delicious. One thing I haven't really talked about much, and I'm not going to give you guys like all the details, not because it's like a bombshell of a story or anything like that. Oh, there's a cute little green bug on my hand. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, there is. I don't know, I just like to keep some details private, especially when it has things to do with family. But anyway, actually, like one of the reasons I got into acting was because like I wanted to help out my family financially, which I think is actually surprising why a lot of people get into acting, especially in Thailand. But anyway, and I don't know, I just kind of didn't put pressure on myself, but I kind of just was like, I guess in a way, like put all my eggs like in a basket. Not that I felt like people around me were putting pressure on me, but I just really felt like, I mean, I wanted the role. Like, I thought the role was really cool, and I've never really had the opportunity to be like the super main character. Actually, in the most recent New Prince of Tennis musical, I got a moment to shine for a bit, which was pretty cool. But like, yeah, I've never really had the chance to be like, bam, like almost like right in the center. I mean, I was kind of in my engineer, but anyway, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. All my actor friends that knew about the audition, they were super supportive of me as well. They were like, oh man, like I really want you to get the role. And they were like, yeah, like, I'm sure you get it. Like, you can do this kind of thing. And I didn't feel like there was any pressure or expectations, but when I kind of felt like that support, then I really wanted to bring it home, I guess, and be like, I got it. And then everyone would be like, yay. I just kind of felt like if I got this role, a lot of people would be happy, including myself. But yeah, a lot of people around me would be happy. You know, like my manager and stuff would be happy, and my management agency and family and friends and all that. I think that was like one of the things that hurt, because like, I don't know why, I was just so confident this time around for no particular reason. Just really thought that this was the one. Yeah, so that kind of sucked. But that's okay. It's kind of funny, like after I let a few people know that I didn't get it, you know, everyone was like really nice and supportive. They were like, you know, like I'm sure it'll like link up with the next opportunity or something like. Because like sometimes when you take auditions and you don't make it, it doesn't mean like it's the end of the world. Like for example, Tom Hiddleston auditioned for Thor but ended up getting Loki. The good thing about acting is like when you take auditions, someone's seeing you, especially for the first time. So, you know, when more people see you for the first time, you know, more opportunities might come your way. You never know like what opportunities rise out of like, you know, I wouldn't say failure, but it wasn't a success. Yeah, so everyone was like, you know, don't worry, like there will be more roles. I mean, obviously there will be more roles, but it's kind of hard, especially like as a foreign actor in Japan. Like obviously I speak Japanese, but like I don't speak it on a native level, and on my face, obviously I don't look Japanese. So, you know, the roles aren't exactly as abundant as other places. More than Thailand, I would arguably say, yeah, maybe. I think dealing with the sadness and disappointment this time around was particularly rough. I usually bounce back pretty quickly. This time I feel like it's gonna take a couple of days. Like I'm feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday. Like yesterday, you know, after I had to cry and stuff, it was kind of funny. I had a live stream for my like Japanese fan club in the evening, and I was like, shit, what am I supposed to do? Because like, I'm usually quite like energetic and happy. I'm not gonna like force myself to like be happy when I'm not. So when I started the live stream, I was just like, yeah guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Had a sad day. So apologies if the vibes are a little bit low at the beginning, but it was fine by the end. But like, cause I'd cried and stuff that day, you know, like I had that taste of tears like inside my face post cry. I didn't cry and then go straight into the live stream. There was quite a few hours between. My face didn't look puffy, but it felt puffy kind of thing. If there were any lessons I could take away from this moving forward, I mean, I don't know like whether like I should like change my mindset in terms of like, so for example, for the next audition, should I go into it with the same way of thinking, being like, yeah, I'm gonna get this kind of thing? Or should I just kind of just not think too much and just have fun, do my best and just forget about it? And then if it happens, it happens. I don't know, I just feel like that people who really tend to succeed just have this supreme confidence, even if they don't believe it or not. I don't think like I'm the best actor. I think I'm an okay actor, to be honest. I think, you know, depending on the role, I can do quite a good job. But yeah, I don't know, like I feel like people that kind of, not always speak things into existence, but people that kind of just like tend to experience relatively high levels of success have that kind of mentality. I don't know, it's kind of tough. But I think one thing that I'll definitely do moving forward is just lower my expectations a little bit, because when you put your expectations too high, it hurts, man. Like when you don't get it. And I've had expectations for other things and I have, you know, like failed and stuff before. So it's not like this is like a new feeling. It's not like this is the first time I've ever failed in my whole life. Multiple times. But I think this is probably the one that definitely hit hardest. This road that I've been on for the past 10 years or so, like I moved to Thailand when I was 19, turning 20. You know, I started learning Thai, and then when I was 21, I started learning Japanese. And then, you know, when I was about 25, 26, I got my start on television, you know, with My Engineer and stuff like that. The thing is, like, a lot of the things I'm saying aren't like specific just for actors. You can apply them, I guess, to any industry for any line of work. But I feel like if you're not aiming high or like aiming for the top, like how do you, like, I think it would be hard to like improve or move forward. Well, I mean, the thing is, like any kind of like entertainment singer, actor, or whatever, you got to like aim for the sky, I guess. I said the word success before, but I guess like, you know, everyone has their own definition of success, whether it be fame. Some people just want to be famous. Some people want to be rich. Some people want to be both. Some people just want to have fun. I mean, in terms of being an actor, or some people just want to be creative and express themselves. I guess for me, if I had to kind of like define the term success for myself, I mean, I don't particularly want to be famous. Like, I don't want, like, everyone knowing my name and knowing my face doesn't particularly bring me joy or happiness. Like, I like having fans because I like people. I like talking and interacting with people, especially nice people. That makes me happy. I always love a good conversation. So having fans has been a really positive part of my life and positive part of my career as an actor. But I do like going outside without having to worry about people look at me. So I guess fame isn't something I'm after. But I guess like, to be like quite honest, like money is quite a motivating factor, I guess. Like, yeah, I would like to have money, but I mean, I'm not judging people who want to use their money because they like nice cars. Like, that's fine because people get money and they're allowed to use their money however they want. But I think for me, I just want to achieve a level of living where I just don't have to worry about things and can have a little bit of fun. Like, I don't want to get a mansion, I just want a regular house with a dog and just a regular car, be able to go on holidays. I mean, that's not normal, I understand that. Like, if you can achieve that, I guess you would be considered quite successful and quite lucky. So yeah, that's kind of what I want. And, you know, like I said before, if I could like be able to support my family financially as well, that would be really cool. And, you know, I guess like in the future, I mean, I don't really have any plans to have kids at the moment, but, you know, I guess the natural course of life will lead me down a road where might most likely have kids, I guess. And so want to be able to give, is my hair weird? Anyway, I want to be able to give, I guess, my potential children, not a cushy life, but, you know, I think one of the greatest things you can give to kids, and I think a lot of things that, like, as a parent, I think that makes us, not us, I don't have a child, but I can imagine, and also I've seen parents, I guess I've seen my own parents. One thing that makes parents sad is not being able to give their kids opportunities. So it's not like I want my kids to like have a car at 16 and have everything they want, but I think like being able to give them experiences and opportunities and give them choice. I think choice is really important. Being able to make up your own mind. So yeah, I guess in that kind of way, I would like to get money. Like, that would be pretty cool. And the thing is, like, in terms of being an actor, it's kind of like fame is equal to success, because if you're a successful actor, I guess you would be quite famous. But like, I also want to do roles, you know, that interest me and I find fun and exciting. I mean, I wouldn't say it's greedy, but I guess like that's also not exactly something that everyone gets to do. I think a lot of actors, especially in their early days, I mean, I've never turned down anything up until now in terms of acting. I've taken every job that's come my way, and I'll probably continue to do so for a while. There wasn't exactly a point that I wanted to get across for this video. It was just, I just wanted to get my feelings out there off my chest. I don't know, maybe like if anyone who's watching this video right now, if you have experienced anything similar, not exactly as an actor, but if you've experienced, I guess, disappointment, you've had to kind of gather yourself and get back up, you know, maybe you can find some comfort in watching this video because, you know, there's other people going through the same thing. I'm not going to quit acting or anything like that, but I was yesterday, I was just being a little bit over dramatic. I was like, what the fuck am I even doing with my life? Like, to be honest, if I had got this role, it would have been like insane. So just the fact that I got as far as I did, well, this is what, you know, the people around me have told me, just the fact that I got as far as I did was already quite an achievement. I guess that's true, but I guess in the end, because I didn't get it, I was just kind of pretty salty, pretty sour about it. And like, I was just thinking, like, for example, people that auditioned to be Spider-Man, you know, they might have got down to the last 3 people, and then obviously Tom Holland got the role, and now they see Spider-Man everywhere, and they're probably like, that could be me. I mean, obviously what I auditioned for wasn't on the level of Spider-Man, but yeah, I guess, you know, when you see who got the role, not that they're not deserving of it, but it's pretty tough. pretty tough. Not that I've seen it yet or anything like that, but yeah. Oh yeah, so anyway, going back to what I was going to say before, yeah, what I was talking about before about how to move forward, yeah, I just think I'll just temper my expectations a little bit, just have fun, do everything that I can do in terms of preparation like I did, and just be like, yeah, if I get it, I get it, that'd be pretty cool, but who knows if I'll get it or not. I don't know, but I would like to hear what you guys think in terms of like mentality, like what do you think like is the best way to go about these kind of things? Yep, I guess in terms of moving forward, I've got a little bit of time off at the moment. I don't have like heaps of work lined up, so I'm gonna put a lot of time into YouTube. By the way, if you like these kind of videos where I just sit down and talk about like mental stuff, please let me know, because I'm a talker, as you can probably tell. I do like to talk and share experiences, share feelings, and I don't know, like connect with people, I guess. I mean, it's kind of tough because I can't see your reaction, but you know, I mean, you can hear my voice and see my face, and I read all the comments, so yeah, that's nice. But yeah, acting life, I'll be honest, it's tough. It's tough, and I'm sure it's hard for the people casting as well to have to like knock people back all the time. But I mean, the other thing is like, you know, it's like one role, only one person can play it, and thousands of people auditioned for it. So, I mean, just from the get-go, the chance that you'll get it, I guess, is pretty damn low. I really thought this was different. I thought this was the one. But anyway, that doesn't mean that more opportunities aren't coming my way. I'm definitely a lot more positive than I was yesterday. Yesterday was a shitter. And I know, like, you know what I was saying before about making people around me happy? Like, I know it's like not something that I have to carry on my shoulders, and I don't feel like I am, but I just feel like, well, one of the things that I really love about this job is that it's the joy that you can bring others, especially with acting. Like, even if you act in a sad movie, like that kind of catharsism. I don't know. I don't English anymore. I do English, but I'm not as good as I used to be. It is my native language though. But I don't know, it's like, for example, like when you get a big role and all your friends and family are like, wow, that's amazing, congratulations. It's like those moments, those smiles, those feelings that you get to share. And then, you know, when you're acting, when you're playing the role, and, you know, you become friends with the cast, the crew, it's all really fun. And then when it's on TV and then you get to see the reactions of all the viewers and stuff, it's really, really fun. I really enjoy it. That's something that I've really discovered this year with the new Prince of Tennis. Yeah, I really enjoy this job. I really enjoy acting. But if it was a one-man show, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. I really enjoy doing things with other people. So I guess as long as I can, I would like to continue what I'm doing, if possible. But, you know, still do other things on the side, like YouTube, and see what other projects come my way. There's definitely a lot of opportunities in Japan to do some really fun stuff. Like, I haven't got into a lot of things yet, but I know, you know, there's potential for voice work and other jobs in entertainment, like, you know, like educational things or variety shows and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't think that this was the end or anything like that, but I'm just glad I'm shooting this video the day after, not the day of. If I shot it the day of, dude, I would have been saying some pretty dramatic things for sure. Anyway, guys, yes, this is a day in the life of an actor after they just failed a huge audition. But that's okay. Just got to get back up and move forward and keep trying with a smile. No, I don't know. But guys, thanks for listening to my emotional outpour, and I'll see you in another video coming very, very soon. See ya.